How to Develop a Quality Invoice Dashboard Using Power BI by Dave Goebel. First thing we're going to need for our invoice dashboard is some invoice data. So let's go ahead and import some data from my SQL Server. My connection string. Alrighty. So let's see. We know we're going to need invoice header, invoice detail, accounts, inventory, and salesperson. Let's load that in. Let Power BI import and load each of these tables. It will create a model for each one of the tables, and then it will auto link. You'll see here over here in the model view tab, and you can see where it has automatically linked all the tables. This is the data I was using in the invoice data video I made here on my channel. I'll include a link for the data set to my website below. First thing I want to do is rearrange this data because let it look better here. Much better. You see inventory hangs off of that. At least it looks better. Let's put some widgets on our dashboard. So we will go over to the Report View tab. And following my 3 things that all PowerPoint dashboards should have, I'd like to refer you to my How to Develop a Power BI Dashboard to Impress Your Boss. In there, I describe 3 important things: detailed data, a graph, and a filter. Detailed data is the clue and the trick. And let's go ahead and put some detailed data on this dashboard. First thing we'll do is add a table widget. And let's throw some fields on here. Whew, man, that was fun. Okay, let's go ahead and move this guy down here. Put it down here at the bottom. Stretch this thing out. Always start with the detailed data at the bottom and then build up from there. And as you all know, I don't like bland white dashboards. Let's add some color to this guy. Over here, report view, canvas background. Let's pick ourselves a nice light color here. A little light, a little lighter than that. That work? That'll work for now. All right. Now that we have our detailed data set, let's go ahead and put a graph on this dashboard. Let's do a bar graph. Now, when developing graphs for ERP dashboards, specifically accounting-based dashboards, the best graph to start off with is always with either money or quantity, and then a type, some kind of type code. And we know in our case, we do have money, and right here we have money and quantities. So let's go ahead and put some money on this guy, total price. And let's do an item category. That's a very high level, which is good. Let's make this guy down a little bit here. That looks nice. So the accountants can look at the total sales by category type, stapler, paper, others. That's a nice bar graph with the total sales, which is the best of the highest level indicators to show to the accountant. But you also want to give them the ability to toggle over to see other numerical figures, numerical values in the data set. And we know in this case we have quantity and unit price and a few other numerical values. So what we need to do is come up with another way to display that in between level on our dashboard. Power BI has a really cool widget that will give that in between level of summary, which I like. It's almost like a table of KPIs, and that is called a matrix. Let's throw that in there. So we already know we're doing. So another thing would be, so we don't want to do it by stapler. Let's give them the detail. So now they can break down by detail, and then they can see quantity, unit cost. That's pretty good. So let's move this over here a little bit. Oh, don't want that. We want the name. There we go. That looks nice. So then if the user clicks on stapler, there's our staplers. All the large, all the small. There's our papers, legal, thumbtacks. There we go. That looks nice. That looks nice. Let's go ahead and take a peek at this thing from the viewer. Let's publish this guy. Oh, it looks nice. Looks very nice. Click on rubber bands, large, small, rulers, plastic wood, staplers, filters down below. Nice. More work to go. More work to go, but looking nice so far. Following my rule of every Power BI dashboard should have detailed data, a graph, and a filter, let's go ahead and find a good field to put a filter on this screen. First, let's kind of make this, we're going to need more room at the top here to put our filter. So let's shorten this up down here. Bring this guy. Oops. The third thing we are missing is the filter, or in this case, Power BI refers to it as a slicer. Now, the best filters or slicers are always dates, especially for financial dashboards. So let's go ahead and put our invoice date in there. That looks nice. We'll move that down here in this area we have blocked off. Put that right there like that. That looks very nice. So at this point we can give all the invoice dates from here to here. Open that up. There are all the staplers sold from that period of time. Very nice, very interactive. Now we look at this dashboard and we think, boy, we have a little bit of room right here. We could put something in. And so let's look over at our data and see what we got. So let's see, I think maybe we should give them a line chart. Put that here. And we'll do that sales by month. What's another one? Financial folks like. There you go. That looks nice. Open this up here. Do it there. User clicks on staplers. There's all the stapler sales for the month. For all the sales for all the months in the year. Okay, let's save that. And let's publish this guy. Take a look at it again, see what we got. And there you go. Let's see what we got over here. Very nice. That's a nice looking invoice dashboard. I bet you every accountant in the world would like to have a dashboard like this on their desk every morning. I'd run with that. Hi, I'm Dave Goebel. Thank you for watching my training video. If you learned something, please hit the like button. Questions and comments are always welcome. Enjoy.